Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to Mrs. Fairy's recorder class. Yay! Let's start like we do every week when we're at school with some basics. Number 1, don't blow too hard. Number 2, make sure that your fingers are nice and flat on the holes. Don't let your fingers curl up like a claw, but keep them flat. All right? Remember, we're playing on the poochy part of your finger where it kind of juts out a little bit, makes a little tummy right there. That's the poochy part, and yes, I made up that name. So you're going to make sure your left hand is on top and your right hand is going to be at the bottom. So left hand thumb on the thumb hole, pointer finger on the first hole, middle finger on the second hole, ring finger or third finger on the third hole. Then we start our right hand. Put your pointer finger on the fourth hole and your middle finger on the fifth hole. And when you have all 5 fingers down and your thumb, that makes our new note E. And we learned that last time. So B, A, G, and then you're going to skip down to E for our song. And we're going to start with E, G, B, G. So I'm going to review those notes with you first before we play the song. Very slowly, let's go over this. 5 fingers are down and the thumb, and this is E. So you're going to go from E all the way up to B. Boop. Try that again. E. Now go up to B. B. Now go to G. 3 fingers. G. Now go back up to B. B. And that's what this should sound like. E, B, G, B. Try that again. E, B, G, B. Now let's play that. Ready? Play. Okay, I think you've got it. We're going to do it one more time for good measure. Going from E up to B, B, now to G, G, back up to B, B. Okay, so I'm going to start the music. I'm going to put the music up here for you to play in my editing skills that I've learned. Here's the song. 5 fingers for E. 5 fingers and your thumb. Ready? E to B. Back to E again. 5 fingers and your thumb. E to B. E to G, then B. Back to E. Now E, G, B, B, B. Now E, G, A, B, G, B. Are you doing the yeah at the end? Makes it a little bit more fun. Okay, we're going to stop with that song. You can go back, you can back this up and go back as much as you want to play that song. Now we're going to move on to our next song. And our next song is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And we're going to go very slowly with this one. It's a long song and it's a little more difficult. So don't sweat it if you don't get it right away. That's okay. You're not going to get it until you've practiced it a few times. And so we're going to start with Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And our new note is D. So for D, 1, 2, 3. That is, and now we're going to add with the right hand 4, 5, and 6. So we now have the first 6 holes covered on your recorder and your thumb. So 6 fingers is low D. Make sure that all the holes are covered. So put it into your chest, just like we do in the room, and look down at what you're doing. Okay? Don't do this because that's not the way we play the recorder. We play the recorder with it straight up and down. So put it into your chest like this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And make sure those fingers are nice and flat. And this is low D. And as we're adding more fingers, you need to blow a little bit softer because if you're too hard on when you're blowing, it's going to sound like that. Ooh. All right, so blow nice and softly. 6 fingers down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and your thumb. Ready? Blow softly. Now, if you're squeaking, it's very possible that you've got something uncovered because sometimes when we add more fingers, our other fingers get off the holes. Like I'm going to take this finger here and just move it slightly off. Can you see that? It's just slightly, it's not covering the holes all the way. That's not low D. That's low D. Maybe it's this finger. See, I didn't cover up the hole all the way. I'm letting air escape. So we've got to move those fingers over, make sure they're covering the holes all the way. Now I'm going to make sure they're all covered. They are. Now I'm going to put it in my mouth and blow softly. Now, the song Old MacDonald Had a Farm starts with Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, so we're going to play that part first. But first we're going to practice the fingering. G, G, G. Now we're going to go down to D, D. And now lift up the bottom finger only for E. And then put the bottom finger back down, D. So we're going to do that again. G, 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 D, E, E, D. Let me slow that down a little bit more. G, G, G. Now 6 fingers. D. Now 5 fingers. E, E. Now 6 fingers. D. And that goes with, if I were to sing the words, we're going to go from G. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. All right, I'm going to play it for you this time. So we're going to go from G, and then I'll move your bottom 3 fingers, D. And make sure they're pressing down nice and firm against the hole. I'm going to play it very slowly. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Here we go. Six fingers, 5 fingers, 6 fingers, go up to B, let's do just that much again. Starting, get your 6 fingers down, lift up the bottom 3 and make them barely hover. See, I am hovering just above those 3 holes. Starting with G. Now I'm going to move my fingers way away so you can see the holes that are open. All right, here we go. Now we're going to do the next measure. We're going to start with D and go up to G. D to G. Practice that one more time. 6 fingers to 3 fingers. D to G. And that phrase is D, G, G, G. Now put 3 down for 6 again. D, E, E, D. All right, we're going to try that again. Playing this time, going from D to G. I'm going to play the first two lines of that song. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. Let's do the whole thing. Ready? Starting with 6 fingers down, lift up the bottom 3 so that they're barely hovering over the holes. Starting with G. Go to D. Now, we're going to do the part where it says, with a chick here and a chick there, or you can say with a buck here or a buck there, whatever you want to do. So we're going to go D, D, G, 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 D, D, G, G, G. Do that again. Starting with D. D, D, G, 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 D, D, G, G, G. Now let's play that. 6 fingers down. Now you're going to go G, 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 G. Ready? Now we go back to Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Let's do that slowly now with me saying, get your 6 fingers ready, but lift up the bottom 3. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Okay, let's do that last one. Are you ready to start with the music? All right, I will have the music appear right here, and we're going to play Old MacDonald. Starting with G, going to D. So, I always ask you to practice the fingering 3 times before you try to play it. So practice that fingering. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Do it 3 times. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. 3rd time. G, 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 D, E, E, D, B, B, A, G. Now play it. And it should be a lot easier after you've practiced that fingering. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there with you with Old MacDonald. I hope that you had a good time practicing with me, and I hope you'll come back again next week and play some more, and we'll try to do some review songs and then a new song each time. All right, take care, stay safe, wash those hands, and I'll see you later. Bye. Love you.